Okay, today we have a video from Static Tokyo. The issue with luck. I think this is an interesting conversation to have. Like luck as like a VTuber, but also like luck as a content creator. You know, it's like, did the big established creators, did they just get lucky? Or was it more than just that? And I think it's an interesting conversation to have, definitely. So yeah, let's check this out by a Static Tornado. I think he definitely makes a good video, so definitely do go and check him out. But yeah.
The moon landing was fake.
259k followers. OB Katy Cat. Yeah.
The moon landing was fake.
259k followers. OB Katy Cat.
Can I breathe in it? Just about. It is very tight.
113k followers. Sea-Dog VA.
Yeah.
1.3 million followers. Megalodon V.
I mean, Connor isn't really like known more as a Twitch streamer. I think, you know, a lot of like his Twitch success probably was more based off him just already being a big established YouTuber.
C.
My shorky wisdom. My shorky wisdomness.
107k followers.
Raw.
Static Tokyo.
Boxing like Muhammad Ali did back in... I don't know what year he was boxing. Shit.
9.4k subscribers. Yes, a narcissistic insert. Fuck you. All of them doing...
Can I say me then? A Zenpai, 19.3k subscribers.
really well. Well, besides this one.
Oh man,
but
that's me too.
Is it luck?
Are you fucking dumb?
No. It's not.
No, it's not. It's not luck.
Static Tokyo Senpai?
This is a question that has been dancing in my mind rent-free. Did I get this far because I'm lucky? What sets me apart from all the other VTubers doing relatively the same thing? What about the huge VTubers? Did they all just get lucky? No.
No.
Kinda.
I'm trying to do a YouTube video, and
it's not completely no. I think.
Premise of the YouTube video is starting a brand new channel from scratch and trying to see if I can get views without my current name or branding at all.
Okay.
And I was wondering how much of YouTube you think is luck versus skill.
It's 99% skill. If you knew what you're doing, you could do that.
Now here's the thing. Yes, every single content creator, for the most part, busts their ass making videos or streams or whatever content they're doing. But I think that 1% of luck isn't really mandatory. But it does help. I'm not saying that all the effort you put in just doesn't mean shit, because it does, and you do grow from that, which is why skill is 90.
I mean, because I think it's also just inherently, it's about, even if your sort of you know, videos at the start don't get traction or your streams don't get traction, you are still actively like developing the skill to then make better content, which then can sort of get you the traction that you may have been looking for, right?
99% of it. But that luck does hit like a train. You might say a lot of content creators or VTubers seemingly come out of nowhere, but when you look back, they've probably been doing it for a minute.
Yeah.
So, what is luck?
Are you fucking dumb?
Success or failure are apparently brought by chance. But how does this look for content creators? Is it a random video getting buzz? Is it getting a shout out from a bigger creator? Is it being offered opportunities? Or is it all of the above? Well, the thing is, if you aren't prepared for the luck, you won't succeed.
Yo, this shit is actually trash!
Basically, what you are
100%, yeah, 100%. Basically, what Static is basically saying is that you have to capitalize on that quote-unquote luck. Because, like, let's say, right, as a YouTuber, right, if I make a video, and my video as, like, I'm a starting channel, right, and it gets 10,000 views, well, what you need to do is, maybe you can say quote-unquote, oh, well, getting those 10k views is luck, but where the skill comes in is being able to carry on that momentum from getting that 10k views and continuing that on to then, you know, continue that traction and continue that trajectory of growth. If you aren't able to utilize the luck that you received and use skill in order to continue that momentum onwards, then you're not really going to gain the benefits of that said luck. Because you see a lot of channels who do upload a video and it blows up, but then they don't upload more, and so they don't so they don't carry on that momentum and they kind of just go back to what they were before. I think there's definitely, you can say to some extent there's luck, like a big creator could shout you out, but you need the skill in order to capitalize on that said luck, you know? You need to capitalize and use your own skills to carry on that momentum. It's the same thing with everything, right? With content creation.
Creating has to be good.
Yeah.
Everyone loves preaching that being consistent is the key, which is true. But you don't want to be consistently shit.
Consistently drop the track.
People always say this thing too. As long as you're consistent, you'll get viewers. And I always say, if you're consistently bad, you can be the most consistent person in the entire world. If you're consistently bad, you're not getting viewers. And I feel really bad because some people hear that, and I would check the streaming history and it would be 8-hour streams every day for the last year, and the dude is averaging 2 viewers, and I'm like, it breaks my heart.
It's not even about like streaming either. It's sort of just about like YouTube, right? You can be as consistent as you want, but if that content is just not working and you upload daily, but the kind of content you're making is just not fucking working, and you know, if you make like Minecraft Let's Play episode 1 and you upload an episode of it daily, but it's a fucking terrible videos that, you know, has no like they say no commentary, you're just doing a Minecraft gameplay every day, well, that's not gonna work, is it? No one's gonna fucking watch that, and no matter how consistent you are, if it's shit content no one's gonna watch and you're getting no traction from it, it doesn't matter. The reason why I can sort of I'm very consistent on this channel, and I can be consistent because I've established myself and I know this content works. Because, because you could see, because it has worked. You obviously see I have 19,000 subscribers, so to a certain extent my content does work, right? And that's the thing. No matter what, it doesn't matter if what you are doing doesn't work. No matter how consistent you are, it's not going to do anything. That's where I think a lot of my sort of content creator friends and people I know sort of struggle in the sense of they don't adapt. It's like if you have like 400, 500 subscribers and you're making content, right? And the content that you are doing isn't working, it doesn't matter if you're staying consistent because it's just not working. You need to try new things. You need to see what sticks. You need to, you need to learn to innovate and try new things as a content creator in order to see and know what works. So when something does work, then that is when you jump onto it, and then that's the time when you be consistent, right? With me, I tried doing VTuber reaction videos, and that worked. So you know what I did? I carried on that momentum, and I'm still on that momentum because it works. So you can see on my channel, obviously, it clearly has worked for me. So obviously, if it's working, I'm not gonna stop, right? And that's the same thing. You need to just try different content in order to see what works, and don't be afraid, especially when you're not even an established creator, you don't have an established audience, to throw things at the wall and try new things, because if what you are doing isn't sticking, what's the point in doing it if you're not getting any viewers from it anyway?
As much as that sounds, it's just the facts. In a way, your luck is contributed by your hard work, in the sense of content creation, not the actual definition.
Yes, yeah.
But how do you expect to be offered opportunities if you don't make yourself available or talk to others within the space?
Yeah.
How do you expect a vid to blow if you're anxious to even upload a video in the first place?
I think that also getting luck can be skill also. Because it's like putting yourself in a position to have that luck can also be skill, right? Because in the sense of when we're looking in VTubing, people could say like, oh yeah, getting into a VTuber company can be quote unquote, you could get lucky by getting accepted into a company, but getting accepted into a company is skill. That's using your skills to then get accepted into a VTuber company. That, I guess, because obviously it doesn't mean that you join a VTuber company, doesn't mean you're going to be automatically successful, but I do think to a certain extent it can make your chances of success potentially higher than being an indie, or, you know, it can give you the possibility of getting that luck, right, essentially. And getting into that takes skill. Getting connections can be a sort of sign of your skill and ability to put yourself out there and trying to make connections.
You have to prepare yourself for when or if luck hits. If you can't strive off of skill alone, what makes you think luck is going to help you in the long run? Riding a trend or hype won't last forever. For example, if you're a streamer, you can't really just stream and hope for the best. In order to grow as a streamer, you have to be more than just a streamer.
And I want to kill other people.
Toast even made this a focal point in his video, link in the description, on how to grow as a streamer. As we know, Twitch fucking sucks with discoverability, but other platforms are better suited for that. Even though, one of them might not be available to American niggas very soon, so sorry.
Yeah, so essentially, that's what I did, right? Because, like he said, Twitch is fucking atrocious at discoverability. Like, because how Twitch works is that it literally does just filter the top streamers and the top creators in the category. Like, automatically it shows the most viewed streamers. There's not really any real sense of discoverability on Twitch, I don't think so. And it's extremely hard to gain viewership from just streaming alone. And that is why I think that, you know, YouTube is a way more viable platform to gain success or to get that luck than Twitch. Or you can, you know, you can use YouTube as a way to then filter things into Twitch, but sort of how I kind of see things is just like, well, if my audience is already on YouTube, then I feel like it just makes more sense to then just stream on YouTube, you know, instead of trying to get my audience to move to a different platform, even if it is Twitch, unless I had like a big, you know, established audience, but I don't think I have that big of a dedicated audience in order to do that, so YouTube streaming just makes more sense for me. But you know what I mean, like if I was to recommend any sort of creator, I do not think that streaming on Twitch is viable. I mean, in comparison, you know, if you were making videos and putting effort into making videos, you know, in comparison to like streaming for 12 hours a day, it's like, yeah, you're putting so much more effort in streaming 12 hours a day for what? For nothing, in comparison to potentially putting that 12 hours into making a really great video. And then it doesn't mean that the video is going to be successful, but I think that that has more of an opportunity and of a chance of being successful in comparison to streaming to literally 0 people for 12 hours a day.
I love you, bitch.
So it'll probably be a good idea to at least upload clips of streams to these platforms.
Yeah.
Bare minimum.
Yeah.
And if you want to go the extra mile, make longer form content on those platforms and grow an audience separate from Twitch. And inevitably, there's going to be some people.
What did it say?
Those platforms and grow an audience separate from Twitch, and inevitably there's going to be some people on the other platform that will check out your streams. If you're more so doing this for fun and don't really care about growth, then go ahead, do what you want. I'm talking to the people that more so want to grow in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, obviously if you're just doing it as a hobby, you don't really care, that's completely fine.
Now, for those that want to make videos, it's going to be a trial and error to see what works, to see what thumbnails work, to see what tags work. Editing and being comfortable recording will come with time.
Yeah.
Stop it.
And always look back on the content you make and see what you can improve on. This will indeed take a fuck ton of time, and you may want to off yourself.
Yeah, you may want to die of fucking cringe, yeah.
But, you know, stick to it. You'll be better at content creation. Trust. Now let's say you want to be a VTuber, or currently a VTuber.
Nigga, you gotta be ashamed of yourself, nigga.
It will probably be a good idea to talk to other VTubers. No, I'm not saying limit yourself to only creators in your field, but at the start, try to reach out. And if your stuff is good and getting attention off of skill alone, maybe luck will hit and someone will reach out to you. Also, don't think you need to like stream every day or upload every day. It's better to be consistently good than just consistent.
Get this nigga his props.
That shit was trash, my nigga. You consistently drop the trash.
Quality over quantity type of thing. In my opinion, if you are proactive and trying to figure out what works and what doesn't, it's just a matter of time before something happens. And plus, once you get the hang of it, I promise, there will be steady growth. The only factor that matters is if your videos are performing at a consistent rate. And obviously, you'll have a few that may blow and a few that may flop. That's just normal. But this whole
this is how YouTube works, sadly.
ideology of everyone just got lucky isn't exactly unfounded, but there is a reason that some people that got lucky are still striving, while the others
I mean, because like the thing is though, it's also just like, you know, these people would never have been lucky if they never would have started. I see so many people being like, oh my god, you know, oh, these like TikTokers are just lucky. Well, the thing is, they're the ones who actually got up and started making the TikToks when you didn't, right? And no matter how much you can complain, that is the factor, that you are complaining and being jealous of that person for blowing up. But you could have done that if you would have if you would have put the effort in actually making a TikTok and starting a TikTok and uploading TikToks yourself, right? Like the thing is, it's a lot of factor of things. It's like you never would be in a position. Like I would never be in the position that I'm in now if I never would have started. And that's the same for everybody. You gotta start. You gotta put the work in. You gotta put the effort in. You gotta just develop the skill over time. And you've got to sort of look in and think about, okay, what can I actively do to try and make myself the most successful, or give myself the best chance of being successful, right? And it takes time to develop this skill. You just got to keep on working at it. You got to be smart about it. And I do not think that streaming on Twitch for 12 hours a day to 0 people is being smart. You know, work smarter, not harder. Work smarter, not harder. That's the saying that I've told myself, and that's what I think has helped me to grow. Is that work smarter, not harder.
Faded away. It's because your ability to make good content consistently matters. We've probably seen many times where, oh, someone's random video pops off, you go and check their stuff, and it's kind of boring.
Yo, this shit is actually trash.
You don't want to be that, do you? Obviously, what is boring and what isn't is very subjective, but I think you get the gist. 99% skill, 1% luck. And that's it for this vid. A quick and easy one. How do you feel about luck being a factor? Is what I spewed out of my mouth bullshit? Let me know in the comments. You know the drill. If you want my videos early, become a member and or patron. Subscribe, because a lot of...
Okay, no, I definitely agree with a lot what Static Tornadoes, I mean, Static Tokyo's, not Static Tornado, Static Tokyo said. I've said it before and I maintain it. Luck is a factor, yeah. And I would argue more than 1%, but just like you said, you need to be able to capitalize on the luck, yeah. And being good, increase your rolls. Basically, I think you nailed it, to be honest. Yeah, 100%. 100%. It's like I don't know. I feel like luck could definitely be more than 1%, but I think it's definitely like, you know, you've got to have the skill to capitalize on the luck, essentially. Yeah, so let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Okay, I want to know if any of my viewers, you know, any of you guys content creators, or any of you guys like aspiring content creators, let me know. But if you do want to become a creator, honestly, you should just start. Just start doing it. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please consider that subscribe button if you'd like to see more feature-related videos. In the future, we're getting closer to hitting 20k subscribers. If you'd like to help me in reaching that goal of hitting 20k subscribers, please do consider subscribing down below. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.